Alright, hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about SERP, Search Engine Ranking Protocol, or SERP. Basically, how does your entire website show up from Google's perspective? Specifically, we'll be talking about image alt tags, which has been a little bit elusive to me the past few weeks, but today I finally figured out exactly how they're showing up in SERP and what I can do to change that to make sure that my SERP results are more coherent. That is to say, instead of this sentence right here broken up, another sentence broken up, and then another sentence. Let's give something to Google where it could just be this whole paragraph served up. Maybe they break it apart one time, but I want it to be coherent. So I noticed in here it says money grab, sell your house fast, no realtor. And the reason that I put money grab is right here. It's basically breaking through the website, so to speak, and grabbing money. So I titled it money grab, and then I put the keyword afterwards, sell your house fast, no realtor commissions. This is actually what matters in the SERP. This should not go there. But there were so many when I was first starting out. There are so many different places to put alt image tags, and I'm going to show you exactly where you can put them to be the most effective based on actual search results. So as you can see here, there's alt text, how to sell your house without a realtor. That's not showing up in Google search, and I thought that's what people were talking about. And there's also the title, how to sell your home without a realtor, selling your home without a realtor, how to sell a house without a realtor. You can see a clear path I'm going down with the keyword there, so it shows up in search, but guess what? That's actually not effective. So when you're in Carrot and you click on this image, it's actually alt text, alternative text image settings right here. So you click on the image, you're on block, and you come down to alt text, and it says that's what we have in the search, money grab. So this is actually what we need to change. How are we going to go about changing that? Well, with my list of 42,000 keywords, it's pretty simple. If whatever the image is about, I'll simply break it down and then I'll search for those terms. So for the realtor one, 0 realtor commissions. So I basically need to find keywords that revolve around realtors and also make this phrase a certain amount of text to where people are more likely to click and convert and go to the website. So how long should this be? With a simple Google search, we could find that out, and you can see that the alt text should be fewer than 125 characters. So a thing I like to do to see how many characters it is I'll pull it open in a notepad, simple notepad. You come to the end here and it says 114. So this is under 125 characters. This needs to be shortened. So we'll look at that one in a minute. So as far as the one that actually showed up in SERP, it was this one. So any condition or situation, what comes after this? This is what comes next. So the image alt text actually showed up in SERP. So let's go ahead and change that. Basically, I would be fine with, is this not gonna, there we go. I would be fine with this right here. Sell your house fast, no realtor commissions. But we're gonna actually make it a little bit more readable and more conversion based. So no realtors, no fees, no commissions, more money in your pocket. Sell your house fast without a real estate agent. No realtors, no fees, no commissions. No commissions, we'll put right there. More money in your pocket. There we go. I think I'm happy with that one. So I made these changes before the video here to save some time. So no realtors, no commissions, no fees, more money in your pocket. Sell your house fast without real estate agents. And I have realtors up there too, to where I could choose realtor or real estate agents in the Google SERP, whichever one shows up better. So now instantly, this is going to appear much, much better in all the rankings. So now we're going to go ahead and change the other ones as well. You pick the closing date, and that is 122 characters, perfect, just under the threshold of 125 characters. You want to be preferably under 120, just in case you have caps lock or special characters that take up more than like a space and a half. You have to keep that in mind. How many pixels is it taking up? You don't want it to take up too much room. So you pick a closing date. This is what I came up with. We buy houses on your timeline. Sell your house fast or sell it when it makes sense for you. You are one phone call away. One simple phone call. No hassle or obligations. And then we're at 118, so I do have to stop it there. All right, and we come to right here, triple click, paste, there we go. And simple process, selling your house as is. And by the way, when I search this, I'm trying to think, what's a simple process? Maybe selling your house as is. So I type in as is, and then I see selling a house as is. So then you could see over here, selling house as is literally word for word right there, because I want to match that. And specifically how I do this in the spreadsheet here is I sort by largest to smallest, and then I go to this column because I'm at the top, and I search as is. So this is technically the most expensive keyword, $30,000 per month of CPC, Google PPC click value is selling house as is. So I stuffed that in there. Selling your house as is your hassle-free solution to selling your home fast. Different play on the word of a keyword over here. Get a fast cash online quote is another play on the keyword. Sell my house fast online quote is a popular phrase. So we have about 3 keywords stuffed in there, and it's still a coherent sentence, which is what you want in the end. So simple process, sell your house easy and fast button. Come on, that's not going to be good for Google. That's going to be good for Google. Selling house as is your house hassle-free. Did I say that right? Selling house as is your house. Oh, that's messed up right there. Is your hassle-free solution to selling your home fast. Get a fast cash online quote in minutes. Let's do seconds. Because technically, I've actually done session recordings. It's honestly like 10 seconds because most of the stuff autofills. So no repairs. Let's go check out no repairs and see what that was about. So currently, toolbox, sell your house fast as is, no repairs. That's terrible for SERP. No repairs. You don't even need to clean the house. We buy houses as is, in cash, no hassles and no fees. Nice. I like that. And keep in mind, we want it to be stuffed with keywords, but we don't want it to look like this, where Google has to break it up a bunch because it doesn't make any sense. We basically want this to just be one beautiful paragraph, 2 sentences that go up into Google SERP, so people read it, they match the keyword or other keywords, and and then they just simply convert and click through. All right, so let's go check the last ones here. So closing costs, that one's pretty big. So fast closing, what is fast closing? It's basically closing costs. So I went in, same method, select up here and then do closing and just look at the different terms. Closing costs, closing costs, closing costs, closing costs. Why are closing costs so high? As you see, the monthly value on that is relatively low, so maybe not that, but closing costs just in general seems to be a good term to use. Seller closing costs. So let's go ahead and go back to the image alt and see what I did. What are closing costs was a search term. And then I explain it. They are escrow, title, and estate fees you pay for selling your house. No seller closing costs. Seller closing costs is another term. And then I clarify, we pay all fees. So boom, there we go. It gives them a solution to what they're searching for, and technically they don't have to click my website, but if they are actually looking to not pay closing costs, hopefully that will pique their curiosity to go to the website. So hopefully Google will see that phrase and favor me, but we'll see in the end. That's much better than the alternative. What was the alternative? Alarm clock, sell your house fast. I think that's much better and more relevant, right? I hope you would agree with that. So holding cash. Oh, this actually needs to be shorter. So let's make sure we change that real quick. So 141, they are escrow. Escrow fees. Oof, that might be too much. Escrow and state fees you pay for selling your house. For selling. Escrow and state fees for selling. No seller closing costs. We pay all fees. 120. Okay. What are closing costs? They are escrow and state fees you pay for selling. No seller closing costs. We pay all fees. Fees. Did I say that too much? Twice? That's fine. Okay, cool. All right, so sell my house fast for cash is now what are closing costs? Oops. What are closing costs? We're going to change that right there. So now it's a little bit shorter. Sell my house fast for cash. Let's go ahead and dissect that one. 118. It's already good to go. Top rated cash for houses company. We buy houses, land, and homes for cash, and you pay no fees or realtor commissions. So there's a lot of searches where it's sell my house fast, no realtor commissions. There's a bunch of searches. It's not exact matches, but this actually triggers quite a few searches in this phrase. And then we're going to simply replace that. So now this to Google, if it says sell your house fast in Indianapolis with these benefits, it'll say sell your house fast in Indianapolis, maybe ... maybe it will include that. And then it will go straight to the image if it chooses to do that. And it'll say top rated cash for houses company. So sell your house fast in Indianapolis with these benefits, top rated cash for houses company. So that still seems relatively coherent, right? Maybe it's missing a word like 2A. But I'm okay with how it is right now. Top rated cash for houses company. We buy houses, land, and homes for cash, and you pay no fees or realtor commissions. That's a beautiful elevator pitch right there with those two images. So that's kind of what I'm going for. Is the last thing that's said here and the first thing that's said there. The last thing that's said here, the first thing that's said there. I can go that in depth, but for today, what I'm going to be focusing on is changing all of the alt image text now that I know exactly where Google pulls it from. Which is funny because you would think that Google's pulling it from right here when you click on here, alt text, but it's actually not, which is really interesting. It's actually pulling it from right here. So there's two variations on caret, which I don't think there should be. There should only be one. It's kind of weird why they do that. But yeah, there you go. That's how you change the image alt text. And just simply use this 42,000 keyword spreadsheet. Links down in the description, or it's in the pinned comment. You'll be able to get this spreadsheet and do your own searches. Let's just say I want to search for realtor specific, so realtor. So again, the most expensive keyword for realtor, how to sell your house without a realtor, $28,000 per month. So really, honestly, I should probably, let's go sneak that one in real quick. 0 realtor commissions. Getting a little lag there. No realtors, no commissions, no fees. Sell your house fast without real estate agents. How to sell your house without a realtor. How to sell your house fast without a realtor. And then we don't need no realtors because we already clarified that. No commissions, no fees, more money in your pocket. Let's make sure that we could add or remove some words. So let's paste it in here. Oh boy, that's a lot. What is happening there? There we go. And we're at 94, so we could add some more. How to sell your house without a realtor, no commissions, no fees, more money in your pocket. We buy houses as is for cash. Oof, that's really cutting it off. We buy houses for cash. All cash. I think that'll be good. I'm glad I double checked that because that's a much more expensive keyword that I want put in there. So now we have a nice $30,000 keyword, $30,000 per month keyword stuffed into that image. So I'm going to go through my website and do this for every image now that I know exactly where Google is pulling the SERP results from. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment down below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Alright, quick bonus tip I actually wanted to give out to you guys. So I went in and checked the different websites to see if it is actually updating. Indianapolis, Indiana, I believe is the one that we just changed. And when you go down to check, you could actually see this has been changed. And it's changed on this website only. We go to another website, which is basically a duplicate page for a different city, and the alt text is default. So this may appear really tedious that you have to go change this on every web page now. So basically anytime this image pops up, you could individually name this image something different every time it pops up. That's actually really good, because if you have, like me, Kansas City, Indianapolis, Indiana, and then a Fresno, California, it would be much better if you could actually name this image. It's one image that's shared with all of these. It would be much better if you could name or stuff Indiana or Kansas City in one of these image alt texts so it's relevant to that page. And luckily with Carrot, that's why they have two alt texts. So there's a main alt text, and then this one is actually pulled, Google pulls this image alt text. So you do want to include your local search relevancy inside of this alt text somehow. So I'm going to go back in and actually edit those in now that I realize each page actually resets to where you can have different relevant terms in here. So I'm going to still keep the main search terms, but I'm going to stuff in a city. That way Google sees this page as more relevant to this unique city. So thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Are you looking to get into SEO or Google PPC? Maybe you're building your website right now. I've completed 80 hours of heavy-duty research already done for you. Check out my huge list of 42,000 keywords for SEO and PPC. You'll get the best FAQ search phrases, such as who, can, and how search phrases. And the list of 42,000 keywords will be your Bible for site optimization or PPC campaigns. This list took me over 20 hours to compile, and you could download it instantly. Links in the description below. Down below you'll also find a list of 500 top ranking real estate websites. This is a Goliath of data. I compiled all 50 states, page 1, top 10 results into one single spreadsheet. You'll find your competitors' page load speed, ranking position, website links, Facebook links, any videos they use, and their backlink profiles. If you want to download any of these spreadsheets, check the links in the description or my pinned comment.